servers, any of that stuff. But 3C, Third Coast, Felons attacking in first. The map is Crossroads. I'll go ahead and take a quick overview before anything crazy happens. You can see the laser pad there on the right side. It looks like Duncan Lee actually taking a very interesting defensive position up on top of that hill. Don't see that very often. Look at that.
Clear
Why?
shot.
Why,
Clear
Ryan
shot.
Wazenek?
Why would you jump?
Ouch. He must not have known where Felons was at all, because that was bad.
Oh, but wait a minute, though. Felons did get pegged, though, on top of that laser pad, as now Felons going to be making his way around over here, finding someone inside the doorway. Now he's going to only have one armor left, as Felons is in a bad position here. Again, rushed out. Beautiful shot by Felons. Can he close it out? No, he does not.
Crazy round. That was a
If he would have gotten that,
round.
I just would have left. I just would have went home, just been like, screw it, we're done. We're done with the broadcast, guys, because this dude's a boss. But Felons almost had it there, unfortunately. Not enough. Defense does prevail, as the attacker is now going to be Duncan Lee. He has been leading off every time here. He is a very good attacker, I must say.
He's been pretty much on fire for the first two games, but actually no one got a successful attacking round on Desire in the Castle, that second map, so he's going to try and pull it back together. He got 2 of them on Fortress. So he does. This map actually plays out a little bit like Fortress from time to time, where you spend a lot of time working around the goal, trying to find the right way in. Oh, look at that nucleus from Felons. He trades. That's fine with him, because there are still 2 defenders standing.
That was a win.
And Duncan Lee is down to just 1 armor. He's got to take out at least 1 more defender if he's going to have a chance here.
Yep, and Duncan Lee now finding someone inside.
Oh, man.
What a shot. That was unbelievable. Duncan Lee taking out Hot Mustard. The goal can now be captured. And I tell you this much, Pop Trunk needs to be careful, as he's going to be making his way inside. Duncan Lee could get this hit. Wow, good stuff there.
1%, fewest percent I've ever seen captured, believe it or not.
His toe was on it.
It's barely, I think his skull fell onto it after he got eliminated. But man, that was a rough, actually pretty decent start. The Nucleus trade was very interesting. Yeah. It's very rare that you actually see the Nucleus get any use on Crossroads. The caves on the outside don't usually get used at all. They're just a little bit too dangerous. If they think you're going in there, they can just ambush you with the Nucleus. So
yeah, but the nucleus. I say that every time. The Nucleus is it's a very good tactical weapon, in my personal opinion, because in situations like that, people do opt to go for the tunnel. Having someone rotate down there as soon as you see them moving around. See, like right now, I would put someone in the tunnel, because this guy's probably going to rush inside, and he might or go outside and opt to go for that tunnel area. And Duncan Lee has a clear shot on Hot Mustard, but it seemed like he did not take it. His Hot Mustard might be able to do something here, but he is going to be able to take someone out here. Needs to jump up and down. He is going to be able to go for the capture for the attacking round victory. Wow.
Ouch. That's I don't know. That was very interestingly played. We had 1 defender up on the laser pad, but it took him a long time to get down to the goal when time was gone. Yeah, so that was a little bit slow response from Duncan Lee, I believe was the last one in there to get eliminated, but that was just a little bit too slow. Karsten Lehnen attacking in now for Desire. He wants to try and tie things up with a successful attacking round, but here we go. A nice, not even a trade. Look at that. Pop Trunk already hopping on him, and Hot Mustard just takes the easy shot on his back. That was a super quick, efficient defensive round there for Third Coast, and now Pop Trunk is back up to attack now for Third Coast. Here we go, taking the defensive view. Actually, this is the fixed camera. You could kind of glance around. I don't want that one, though. I want to look at everything. Duncan Lee.
Look at the rotation here.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. And look at Duncan Lee here on top of the laser pad. Pop Trunk has not made his way around. He could have gotten identified.
Let's take Duncan Lee's vision here. I'm curious, because he was the laser pad player in the previous round and was a little bit slow to respond. I don't see no one's pinging him. Oh, and Pop Trunk takes a free swing at him, but Duncan Lee recognizes he's in a bad situation to duel, so he's actually going to hop down, and you can see the defender on the low ground actually come over to him. Look at that. So switching back over to Pop Trunk, he does get his revenge, but Duncan Lee landed some great rockets there to get started. Yeah.
And Pop Trunk hoping to see if someone makes a mistake. It's going to be a 1v1. Ryan Wazenek versus Pop Trunk. Pop Trunk has 1 armor left here, as he's going to make his way inside. Might be able to nail this guy to side. Yes, he does, for a second successful attacking run for the guys in Third Coast here. They're looking in top form right now, I must say. Definitely the second place qualifier team that we saw from the last IPL qualifier too, I must say.
Yeah, they're actually fighting their way back. I told you the semifinal last week, they lost the first map and won 3 straight. straight. They've got a little bit of a flair for the dramatic. They lose that first map and just make it look easy after that. They won, I believe, 6-2 on the previous map, maybe even 6-3. But right now, off to an amazing start again, up to 4-1. All they have to do is peg down Wazenek here, and they're already ahead 2 attacking rounds. So here we go. Hot Mustard getting that trade, but that was the last rocket he needed to finish him off. So Blue wins the turn. That's 5-1 now for ThirdCoast. Felons could end it all here.
Yeah, and you know what? ThirdCoast has been feeling real good on the attack. They might be able to do something here, but to be honest with you, though, I think they might opt to just go for the safer thing, which will be, see if you can do it, but don't stress yourself out if you can't take the attacking round. Just take them on defense and, and overall take the series as a whole and move on to the round of 8.
That's right. All they need is one more round here. So if they can just huddle up on D and, not let any of those Desire attackers in. You can see Desire playing a far different setup. No one is on the laser pad. They don't want to have the map end here, so they're playing super conservative. Duncan Lee doing the spotting from the far hill. Take his vision again. He is doing the spotting right now while the other 2 players are tucked inside of that compound. And it could be interesting to see the defender's perspective. He's not pinging him. He's basically just, letting his teammates know. And Felons moves around to the left side. Let's see. There's no one on the point, actually. Oh!
Wow.
Wow, what?
That was very good.
Was that 3 rockets all at once?
That was. So Duncan Lee hit 2, and then Ryan hit 1. It seems like Duncan shot 2 forward. Yeah. That hit him, and then the one from the right side was what closed him out there. Actually, very good stuff here. But here it is. Desire could be, theoretically, digitally packing their bags in this tournament against ThirdCoast, as Duncan Lee opting to go to the right, but instead he's going to switch it up and go right for the middle strat here. And you know what, man? To be honest with you, I don't know if Duncan Lee's going to be able to do it. The defense has been on par here today. It's been on top of their game for ThirdCoast, and they really want to move on and get to IPL5.
Yep, there were some rockets whizzing by. We are getting down to the wire now. I mean, whatever team qualifies here, that's only going to leave one more opportunity for the rest of North America to be able to get in on that 4th qualifier. Check that out. Felons waiting for him around the corner, lands 2 shots. Pop Trunk just nails the other side, and that's GG. And ThirdCoast takes the series 2-1 against Desire. Desire had a great game on Fortress.
They did.
Showed some really good stuff. They went to extra rounds, won 10-8, and then ThirdCoast just said, nope, not letting that happen.
Shut that one down right away.
They
took their map, the castle. It's a map they're very comfortable with. And then, Crossroads, that is just a map that's bread and butter for Shootmania players. It's a very common map. It was one of the first. And to be honest with you, it's anyone's game on that map. And we just saw some superior attacking play from the guys from ThirdCoast. Now they move on to the next round. Let's see what the round of 8 brings us here. And what's going to be up next, Josh? Are we going to have another matchup? Or
I'm actually going to search right now, but we'll go to a break. And on the other side, we're probably going to jump into Epsilon versus Asphyxia. We saw Asphyxia as the first match that we cast earlier tonight, and Epsilon is our #1 seed moving in from the previous qualifiers, and their PAX performance, obviously. So we'll see, how that's going. But right now, just trying to figure out where everybody's at. So let's go to a break. On the other side, we'll try to get you that other series.